6:58. Race number 1, two-wheel drive buggy street stock. Start making your way to the track. Dan Stewart, Brad Nolan, Dustin Driver, Paul Taylor, Ronnie Sadler, and Matt Sinix. You are my drivers. Fix it. God. I am looking for some marshals. Braden Smith, Nick Lowry, and Phil McLeod. I got 2 of them out here. I need 1 more out, plus a volunteer. Braden Smith and 1 volunteer. I got Dean coming out here. Thank you very much. Braden Smith. All right, racers to the stand. Racers to the stand. We're going to get this one rolling.
Hey, Dad. I need help. The speakers in the oval pits are not functioning. They cannot hear me. Yeah, I need help. All right, thank you. Call my dad to fix the speaker.
All right, drivers, your track is open.
Dan Stewart. Brad Nolan.
All right, no more laps. My mistake. My mistake. Everyone in the pits, go ahead and stand up. Remove your hats for the national anthem. I didn't know. I thought you were just throwing your hands up, having a stroke.
Brad Sinex, Ronnie Sadler, Paul Taylor.
Can I get Braden Smith out to the track to Marshall? Braden Smith. I need one Marshall in turn number 4. One Marshall. All right, get him rolling, get him rolling. We are ready to race. Drivers, your track is going live. Sound of the tone, less than 5. Coming across the line, it's Paul, Ronnie, Brad, Dan, Matt, and Dustin. First couple laps going down. Off rip, it is Dan Stewart leading the way. He ran a 4.5. He's on a 53 lap pace going down the front straightaway. Purple cars crash in front of him. Oh, he's caught on one now. Leader in that black, purple, and yellow. Number 26 going down the front straightaway. Oh, car gonna spin out in front of him. Brad Nolan now to the point. Dan falling all the way back to the number 5 spot. Dustin Driver now to the point. 4.4. New fast lap of the race out of your leader. Dustin on a 51.403. He's got 1 second on Brad Nolan. Ronnie Sadler to the 3 spot. Sinex to the 3. Dan to the 4. Positions are moving all over the place. $1:15 down, 2:45 to go. Brad Nolan now leading the way. Brad's in that purple and blue, number 3, down the front straightaway. Across the start-finish line with a 4.7. Now, Matt Sinex to the top, 4.5. 3 of them back-to-back. Matt gonna reset fast lap of the race with a 4.3. Leader down the back straightaway, red and white, number 7. 4.4 last time by. He's got 1 second on Brad Nolan now. Riding his rear bumper down the front straightaway. Finds the inside line. Brad now about 2 seconds back.
2 minutes left.
Down the front straightaway, red and white, with 1:45 left on the clock. Matt, Brad, Dan Stewart out of the 3. Dustin and Dan having a battle for the 3 spot. Dan crossing the line there. He's going to take that number 3. Dustin Driver trying to take it back. Sinex, your leader, caught up on a lap car. Drives a little deep in the corner, finds the rear end. 2:45 down, 1:15 to go. That moves Brad Nolan to the point. Matt Sinex to the 2, Dan Stewart 3. Dustin in the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All within a 1 second of each other. Dustin, long lap there, gonna fall back. Sinex, man, having trouble. Fully caught. Oh my goodness. Like a barbed fish hook. He was stuck in there. 3:15 down, 45 left to go. That's going to move Stewart all the way down to the 4 spot. Brad, Dustin, Matt, your top 3. Brad Nolan, your leader, pink and blue. Number 3, down the back straightaway. He's got 4 seconds on Driver. Driver's got 3 seconds on Sinex. This is going to be your A main grouping. 15 seconds left on the clock. Brad, Dustin, Matt. Next time by, your leader will be done. Next time by.
Maximus done. Danstone done. Power team done.
Race is done. Race is over.
Brad Newman done.
Brad Noah
All drivers
gonna
are
walk
finished.
away with the win.
Dustin
Dustin
Driver
driver in the 2. Matt's the next 3. I need marshals back out to the track. All right, I need marshals back out to the track. Marshals out there. I see 3 of them looking for one more. Matt, driver. What are you out there?
We're about 5 minutes behind schedule.
All right, drivers, take the track. Sportsman drivers, take the track. I've got 4 in this heat, 4 in the next. There will be a B main here tonight. All right, drivers, your track is open. We got 2 cars with the exact same
Robert
body.
Brown. Curtis Bell.
I'm
David
gonna go on
Conrad.
wheel color here.
Ryan Hunt.
All right, get them spread out, get them spread out. Your race will go live. Sound of the tone, less than 5. Make sure you hit the start-finish line. It will be hard to keep track of missed laps if you miss it. First couple laps going down. 15 seconds down, 3:45 left to go. Robert Doyle out front. Rylan in the 2, David in the 3. Curtis rounding out the 4. We got 2 cars on their lid. That was your 2 leaders. That moves David up to the point. David with a long lap there. Robert back out front. Robertson at all yellow, number 23. Coming down the front straightaway. Gonna cross the line there with a 5.2. He's got 2 crash cars in front of him. Makes it past 1, gets around the second one. He's on a clean lap. Now, working a 5-second lead on Rylan Hunt. Rylan down the front straightaway. He's in that orange, gray, and black Fox with the white wheels. Going down the back straightaway now. 4 seconds between them. Hot lap of the race goes to Rylan, 4.9. Robert goes 5 flat. In the 3 spot there, gonna be David. 4 is gonna be Curtis. It's Rylan and Robert. Robert now leading the way. 4.8 last time by. New fast lap of the race. Ryland about 1 second behind him now. Back and forth they go. Orange, gray, and black. White wheels down the back straightaway, now leading the way. In the 2 spot in Robert with 800ths ahead. Now Ryland on his lid. Robert going by. Robert goes 5.1 last time by. Yellow and black, number 23. Working a 4-second lead on Ryland now. Now David trying to put himself in the mix. David running that orange, gray, and black, number 4. Black wheels. He's now up to the 3 spot, just half a second away from Ryland. David and Robert mix up. Both of those cars slowing down. Gonna let Ryland catch up to the leader. Gets a break from 3rd place. Ryland now just 4 seconds off of Roberts. 3 minutes down, 1 minute left to go. .315 down, 45 remaining. Robert out front with a 44-lap run. He's got now 5 seconds on Ryland. Ryland on his lid in turn 1. Marshall going to get him situated. Ryland's going to lose about 3 seconds there. Puts David on his bumper. David now just half a second off of Ryland. That time by 0.2 of a second. Ryland's got to keep it clean here. David spun out on the right side. Oh man, lap car gonna get into your leader. Robert gonna lose a couple seconds there. 10-second lap for Robert. Keep on going, I will call you done.
Ryland, you're done.
Ryland, you're
Robert,
done. Robert, you're done.
David,
Looking for Curtis across the line. Race is over,
all drivers are
over.
finished. Curtis Bell done.
That was
Race is
race number 2. Looking for race number 3. Next heat of sportsmen up next. All right, I need 3 marshals to the track. I got 1 out here now. I need 3 more. Hold the cars,
Jackson White. Mitch Wheeler.
So, Robert set TQ with a 43-lap run. That's what you are trying to be.
Chris Weaver.
Minimum laps to make it into the A main is 34. All right, drivers, your track is open.
Brett Neal.
Remember, there is a B main here tonight. Make this run count. Remember, a qualifier is a time trial. You are racing the clock, not each other. Race number 3, Sportsman, heat 2 of 2. You are going live. Sound of the tone, less than 5. Breck Hale going to be the first one to cross. Jackson Boyd, Chris Rayburn, Mitch Randall. All 4 of my drivers on the clock now. $20 seconds down, 3:40 left to go. It's going to be Breck out front on a 46-lap run. That is going to reset TQ. Mitch in the 2 spot, also ahead of TQ. He is just half a second off of Breck. Oh, Mitch caught up on a lap car. That's Chris Rayburn. Mitch now going to fall back slightly. Breck Hale working a pretty good gap now. He just ran about 5 flat. That black and green coming down the front straightaway. He's got the mixed match wheels on that truck. Coming down the front straightaway. He's on a 44.404. Good pace to be on. He's got about 1 lap on the TQ. Set by Robert. Mitch in that 2 spot. Just reset hot lap. 4.9. He's only 2.5 seconds off the leader. He's got him in his sights down the back straightaway. Mitch making around Jackson. Jackson's holding down the 30 spot. Right now, Breck and Mitch looking to start 1 and 2 in the A main. 2 minutes down, 2 minutes left to go now. We are at the halfway point of this qualifier.
2 minutes left.
Breck on a 44.40. He's a couple tenths away from being on a 45 lap run. That would put him roughly 2 laps up on the TQ. Mitch riding that bumper. Oh, finds the pipe and flips it over. Gonna get marshaled by lap traffic. That's best case. Mitch not gonna lose too much time. He's gonna fall off of the leader's pace. He is now 6 seconds off the leader. About 1 second away from starting number 2 in the main. 2:45 down, 1:15 left. Breck Hale down the back straightaway. Black and green.
1 minute left.
Down the back straightaway. He's got the mixed match rims. 44 lap run out of your leader. Mitch 5 seconds back. Jackson in the 3. Chris in the 4. Right now, Breck and Mitch, only 2 drivers from this race, looking to make the A main. .330 down, 30 seconds left to go. Breck on a 44.402. Mitch, 43.4 flat. Mitch putting himself second overall right now. Cross that start-finish line. He's only 4 seconds off the Breck. Not enough time in this race to catch the leader. He's going to hold on to that number 2 spot overall. Clock is going to expire. Keep on going. Keep going.
Done. Jackson Blake done.
Keep on going.
Chris Weaver done.
And race is over. Race is over.
Mitch Weaver done. The race is completed.
After 2 heats of sportsmen, it's going to be Breck Hale, Mitch Randall, Robert Doyle, and Rylan Hunt, your A main order. Marshals, blow off your corners.
Time works.
All right, I am missing one of my marshals. One of my marshals back out to the track. All right, drivers, your track is open.
Nancy X.
I'm missing a Marshall,
That's
a
enough.
Mitch, Rand.
Todd Brooks.
What are y'all doing to his car? Making it slower? Making it slower? Why would you make his car slower? He's trying to win. All right, get him rolling, get him rolling.
Luke Money.
Yeah, that's rubbing way too much. Why is the front bumper upside down? It's against the rule? What? Dude, cut it. Alright, get him rolling. Nathan, I'm sorry, but that bad boy is not gonna roll. Oh. Yeah. Pull it over for me, Nathan. Matt and Todd, you guys are going live. Sound of the tone, less than 5. First couple laps going down. We got Matt Sinix and Todd Brooks out here. Matt trying to pull a gap here. He's in that blue, black, yellow, and white, number 34. Down the front straightaway, he crossed that line there. It's a 4.6. New hot lap from your leader. Backs it up that time by with another fast lap. He's 4.6 every single lap. Nathan, can you pull it for me? It's rubbing really bad. 1 minute down, 3 left to go. Matt out front. He's now working a 6-second lead. Him and Todd got caught up on each other, crossed each other about 5 seconds on the track. Leader down the back straightaway, white and blue, a little bit of yellow. Number 34 leading the way. In the 2 spot is Todd Brooks. He's in the red and white, number 45. Cross the line there. He's got a fast lap of a 4.7. Matt Sinix, 4.6. Very similar pace. The only difference is keeping it the same lap every single time. Sinix goes 4.7. Last 3 laps. 2 minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. $2:15 down, 1:45 left to go. Oh my gosh. That's more than body, it's the bumper that's rubbing. That's not body. The bumper is rubbing and causing the front of the car to bounce. 2:45 down, 1:15 left to go. We got 1:10 remaining. Sinix dumping the competition. Oh man!
1 minute left.
Sinex cross line there, 49.40. Todd Brooks on a 44 lap run. We got 40 seconds left to go, just under a minute. Up next, late model heat 1 of 2. Have your cars ready. There will be a B name for that class. Down the back straightaway, white and blue, coming in hard. Sees the inside line, Todd gonna grab full gas. He's gonna keep going too. Blows him off the track. He ain't stopping. He's gonna make up about 30 seconds. He knocked off about 5. Time's gonna expire. They're gonna each get one more lap. Sinex is done. Brooks is done.
All drivers are finished.
Race is over. Race is over.
The race is completed.
All right, drivers, your track is open.
Testing driver.
Matt Sinex, you are in charge of turns 3 and 4.
Mike Smith. Doug Powell.
Thank you, Brad. All right, drivers, your track is going live. Sound of the tone, less than 5. It's going to be Dwight, Doug, and Dustin. All 3 drivers now on the clock. First couple laps going down, it's Doug Powell leading the way. White, red, and yellow, number 17. Last time by, he did a 4 flat. Backs it up with another 4 flat. Dwight Smith in the 2 spot. Sets hot lap of the race with a 3.9. That time by 3.8. Dustin Driver goes 4 flat. All 3 drivers within 1 second of each other. Doug has half a second on Dwight. Dwight has half a second on Dustin. Down the back straightaway. Dwight a little squirrely. Doug trying not to get caught up in it. Dwight with a mistake. Doug going by. One minute down, 3 left to go. Doug, Dustin, Dwight. Driver up to the 2 spot. Doug going on the high side, right around Dustin. Coming in hard. 120 down, 240 left to go. Doug Powell, red, yellow, and white, number 17. $145 down, 215 left to go. Doug Powell leading the way. 59.401. He's got a new hot lap of a 3.9. Dwight Smith still leading fast lap with a 3.8. That time by a 4 flat out of Dwight. Come by the line this time. A 4.2. Doug gonna be looking for a way around. Well done, left by Doug. Holding on to the lead now with a 5-second lead. It's a pretty flawless run for him so far. Grabs the gas quick. Gonna go way out to the wall. Spin out. Doug Powell leading the way. Gonna fall off of that nearly 60 lap pace. He's on a 59.403. Two cars on the back straightaway. They are back on their wheels. It's Doug, Dwight, Dustin, your top three. Dwight and Dustin, 1 second apart.
1 minute left.
3 minutes down, 1 minute left to go. Doug Powell leading the way. White, red, and yellow, number 17. He's on 59.403, leading the way. 11 seconds now on Dwight Smith. Dwight's got 2.5 on Dustin. Later, down the back straightaway now. Yellow wheels. Coming across the line now. 4 flat. This time by. Gonna be a 4-1. Next time around. Shaping up another 4-1. Doug's got quite the lead now. 12 seconds on the board. 15 seconds left on the clock. Your leader going to get about 3 more laps. Clock is about to expire. Doug Powell. Next time by will be done.
Brunson's done. Doug Powell done.
Race is over.
All
Race
drivers
is
are
over.
finished. Dustin Driver done.
Doug,
Race
Dwight,
is complete.
Dustin, your top 3. I'm going to need one volunteer on the track. One volunteer to help us out in turn number 2. Only had 3 guys in that line, so I got all 3 of them back out here. All right, drivers, your track is open. Track is open.
Dan Stewart. Done. Keith Tichenor.
I need one marshal in turn number 2. One volunteer to help in turn number 2. I need one marshal. Anybody from the pits? Anybody from the pits, come help in turn number 2. Dean's already been out here once to help us. I appreciate it. Helping us twice. All right, drivers, get them rolling, get them rolling. You are trying to beat Doug Powell's TQ time, 59.403. Drivers, your track is going live. Less than 5. Keith, Brayton, Doug, and Dan. Watch the left side, watch the left side. It is clear. Doug Powell ran a 59 lap run. Right now, let him go a couple more laps. Brayton had a couple crashes. He is still leading the way with a 54 lap run. They're giving him some room. White, blue, and orange, number 21, leading the way. He's on a 54.402. Looking to go second place overall. Coming down the front side. One minute down, 3 left to go. Broken car, turn 3, broken car. It's clear. 1:15 down, 2:45 left to go. Braden Smith gonna reset fast lap of the heat. 3.9. He is now on a 56 lap run. This time by, gonna be on a 56.403. He's making up all those bobbles early on. 4.1 last time by. 4 flat that time around. Braden comes to the line, looks like a good one. Another 4 flat. 1:45 down, 2:15 to go. Braden on a 57 lap run now. He's got 11 seconds to the good on Doug Powell. Doug's got 25 on Keith. Doug is out of this one. Or Dan is out of this one.
2 minutes left.
Your current TQ is Doug Powell, 59.403. Braden Smith making a charge. He's on a 57.402. Just reset hot lap race with a 3.9. If he finds a bunch more of those, he could make up the pace. He's coming up on 58 laps now. White, orange, and blue. Number 21. 4.3 last time by, not helping the cause. He needs a bunch of 3s here. 4.2 last time by. 4 flat that time around. 4.1. He's on a 57.40 this time by. He's going to be on a 58 lap run. Just about 4 seconds shy of Doug Powell's TQ run. 3:15 down, 45 left on the clock. Doug Powell in that number 2 spot. Just shy of the A main. All 3 drivers from the first heat are gonna be in the A. .30 seconds remaining. Braden, 58.404. This time by 57. He's falling back and forth between 58 and 57. That time by, he ran a 3.9. Resets his hot lap. Gonna be on his lift that time around. He should hold on to that number 2 spot. Come across the line 2 more times. Keep going, keep going. Braden, you're done. Keith, you're done.
All drivers are
Doug,
finished.
you're finished.
Done.
Race is over. Race is over. Doug Powell gonna take TQ for the class. 59.403. Braden Smith in the 2, Dwight in the 3, and Dustin Driver rounding out your top 4. I've got 4 drivers in that last one. Dan, do you have someone coming out here for you? Perfect. Thank you, guys. Looking for a couple more of my racers to the track. I see 3. It is a 5-car field. Waiting for one more to make it out here. Thank you for the volunteer. Looking for one more driver to the track. All right, go ahead and get him rolling, get him rolling.
Matt Sinex. Ronnie Sadler. Dean Riley. Paul Taylor.
Watch the back straight away. Oh, man. It's clear. All right, get him spread out, get him spread out. We're going to get this one started. Spread them out, spread them out. Sound of the tone. Let's stand 5. Pink and blue, number 34, Matt Sinex starting us off. Tim Wilbur, Dean Riley, Ronnie Sadler, Paul Taylor. Your whole field is now live. First couple laps going down. It's Matt Sinex leading the way. Pink and blue, number 34, out front. Tim Wilburn in that 2 spot. Tim is in the black and white, number 3. Now, Tim leading the way. Oh, man, Matt going to rejoin the track, middle of the corner. Tim going to fall down to the 3 spot. Dean moving up to the 2. $45 down, $3.15 to go. Matt Sinex, Dean Riley, Tim Wilburn, your top 3. Matt, Dean, Tim. Matt is going down the front stretch. Pink and blue, number 34. In the 2 spot is Dean Riley. He's going to let Tim walk around him. Fast lap of the race goes to Matt. Matt goes 5 flat. Dean goes 5.1. Tim goes 5 flat. $130 down, $230 left to go. Pink and blue, number 34. That is Matt Sinex leading the way. Tim Wilburn going to reset hot lap for the race. 5.01. That time by backs it up with another 5 flat. 3 5 flats in a row from Tim. He is on fire here. Making up the time. He's only 2.5 seconds off of Sinex. Matt down the back straightaway. Moving to the line now. 5.3 out of Matt. Tim crossed the line that time by 5 flat. Another 5.2 out of Tim. Matt goes 5.1. Matt is on a 46 lap run. Tim, 2.5 seconds back. Dean Riley, 2.5 behind Tim. Paul in the 4, Ronnie in the 5. Leader down the front straightaway now. Pink and blue, number 34. Matt Sinex on a 46.40. That time by. He is creeping up on the 47 lap run. Three minutes down, 1 minute left to go.
1 minute left.
Matt Sinex leading the way. Tim Wilburn 3 seconds back. Dean in the 3 spot. Paul in the 4, Ronnie in the 5. Leader across the line there of 5.2. Matt walking away a little bit. He's now got a 2.5 second lead. 30 seconds apart. And then Dean getting into it. Matt's going to get a little more time on those drivers. 20 seconds left to go. Matt and Tim, only 2 drivers on the same lap. Everyone else is being lapped. 5 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Matt's going to get one more lap.
Jackson next up.
Matt, you are done.
I'm done.
Dean, you're done.
Paul, you're done.
Paul, Ronnie,
you're done.
Tim, you are all
That is
finished.
finished.
Race is
I'm
over.
done. The race is completed.
Matt Sinix, Tim Wilburn, Dean Riley, your top 3.
Mike Ollie. John Gilbert.
Drivers, your track is open.
Brad Newman. Hunter Newman.
Watch turn 4, watch turn 4. All right. Get him spread out, get him spread out. Drivers, your race. Oh, watch turn 3, watch turn 3. Back straight away, back straight away. It is clear. Drivers, your track is going live. Sound of the tone, less than 5. Spread out a little bit, spread out. Next time by, spread them out. Next time by, you are going live. Y'all suck at this. Alright, false start, false start. Spread them out. Race is going live. Less than 5. There we go.
Come on, Mike. Come on, Mike.
15 seconds down, 3:45 to go. Don Gilbert out front. He ran a 4.1. Hunter in the 2 spot. Brad in the 3, Mike in the 4. Watch turn 3, body off the car. There will be a B main for this class. We got Don out front. He's got a hot lap of a 4.1. And the 2 spot is Hunter. He ran a 5 flat. Brad a 4.9. Don's in that orange and green. Number 4. Down the front straightaway now. Don, Brad, Hunter. Don's out front in that orange and green, number 4. He's got yellow wheels on that thing. Coming on the front straightaway. 4.2. Watch the line, watch the line. It's clear.
Two minutes left.
.215 down, 1:45 left to go. We got 1:15 left in this one. Don out front, Brad in the 203, Mike in the 4.
One minute left.
One minute left to go. .40 seconds remaining. Oh, watch turn number 3. Don still leading the way, 52.40. Brad about 30 seconds back. Hunter 7 behind Brad. Mike's going to be off the track once again. One more lap. Don, you're done. Brad, your race is over. Race is over.
Done. The race is completed. Film club.
All right, I got 3 drivers in this one. Your track is open.
Brandon Smith. Nick Lowry.
All right, get them spread out. You are chasing down Don Gilbert's TQ time, 52.40. All right. Race is going live. Sound of the tone, less than 5. Couple laps going down. Braden, Nick, Phil, your top 3. Braden out front, he goes 4 flat. Phil, that time by 3.8, 3.9, back to back. Come by the line that time up 4 flat. 30 seconds down, 3:30 left to go. Braden, your leader. Solid black letters coming down the front straightaway. White trim on that buggy. Oh, a little tight on the pipe, so is Phil. No time made up. Nick, you got a leader on you. Ooh, bad place to let him by. Bad place. Do it in a corner. 1 minute down, 3 left to go. Braden goes 4 flat. Phil goes 4.2. Your leader on a 58.401, looking to reset that TQ time by about 6 laps. Phil, only 5 seconds back. Had a lap traffic crash early in the run. He's making it up now. Phil in that pink and white, big number 0. Braden, black and green, white trim, going down the back straightaway. Turns 3 and 4, coming to the line, ripping away out of turn 4. Braden, 58.40. Phil, a little crash there, spun out after the line. He is now 8 seconds off the leader, still sitting in number 2 overall. Braden and Phil still ahead of Don Gilbert's TQ time.
2 minutes left.
Nick Lowry running in the number 3 spot, just 2 seconds shy of that TQ pace. Braden has 8 seconds on Phil. Phil has 5 seconds on Nick. Nick's at green and black, number 67. Oh, Braden, a little crash there. He has 9 seconds on the field. He is way up on the original TQ. All he has to do is keep it on all 4 wheels. All 4 wheels on the car, too. Braden leading the way, 57.401. 7.3 seconds on Phil. Phil letting him go by. Are starting to get loose. Real free in the corners.
1 minute left.
Braden, Phil, Nick, your top 3. Nick still just 1 second off of the TQ pace. 3:15 down, 45 left to go. Braden on a 57.401, now 10 seconds up on the field. Phil has 9 on Nick. Leader, gonna get about 10 more laps. Solid black, a little bit green, white trim, coming down the front straightaway. Cross that start-finish line there, a 4.1. This time by 4.3. Looking like a good one. It's a 4.1. Braden's average lap seems to be right around that 4.1 to 2 range. Time's gonna expire. Braden's gonna get 2 more laps.
Nick Lowry done.
Cross line. Race is over. Race is over.
Film club done.
That is gonna conclude qualifying. Braden gonna take TQ for the 13.5 sprint class. Phil coming in second. Don in 3, Nick in 4. All right, it is 8:02. We are starting racing. Mains are starting at 8:15. 8:15 is race number 1. Heat sheets will be going up very shortly.
Curtis Bell. Curtis Bell. Chris Weber. Chris Weber.
Hey, your battery's already charged.
All right, it is 8:14. We are starting racing in 1 minute. Race number 1 is the Sportsman B Main. Sportsman B Main. Looking for David, Jackson, Chris, and Curtis. Sorry, no more laps, Mitch. No more laps. My marshals are going to be from the 2-wheel drive Buggy Street Stock A Main. Brad, Dustin, Matt, Dan, Ronnie, and Paul. Start making your way to the track. The conversation. All right, here's our fourth driver. I have six drivers in the Buggy Street Stockade main. Only 3 of them are on the track right now. Ronnie, I know you're one of them. Yeah, I call you out. All right, drivers, your track is open. Run a couple practice laps.
Curtis Bell, Jackson White, David Carlisle.
All right, no more laps, no more laps. Get them lined up on the start-finish line. It is going to be David Carlisle leading us off. Jackson the 2, Chris in the 3, and Curtis in the 4. All right, David, half throttle. Out of turn 4, we are going live. Whoa, Curtis. No start. Pull him back around.
So that was on Curtis that time.
Curtis, make sure you stay in your position until you hear the tone. This is a pace lap. David Jackson Curtis, or Chris Curtis. Out of turn 4, we are going live. Beep. Go. David out front, Jackson the 2, Chris in that 3 spot. David already pulling a little bit of a gap. It's up to about 2 seconds now. Right now, you're. David out front, Jackson the 2, Chris in the 3. Holding their positions as they started, they are rolling. David on a 42 lap run, leading the way. He's got 2.5 seconds on Jackson Boyd. Jackson in that white, red, and yellow Mario body coming down the back straightaway. David, a little bit of trouble with lap traffic. Chris, give him room. That's your leader. Now Jackson right there, coming up on the leader's rear wing. David down the back stretch. Jackson down the back stretch. That time by, David gonna reset hot lap of the race. 5.1. That time by 5.4, tips it over. Jackson gonna catch up just a little bit. Chris Raber in the 3 spot. He's about 7 seconds away from that lead battle. So right now, watch the back straightaway. Go towards the driver's stand. It's clear. 1:45 down, 2:15 to go. David, a little trouble with lap traffic.
2 minutes left.
Now he's got Jackson all over his rear wing. David's been running a good race so far. Jackson now on his lip gives David a lot of breathing room. Watch the front straightaway. Well done. David's got 5 seconds on the entire field. That time by putting a whole lap on him. Chris in the 3, Curtis in the 4. We got 1:30 remaining. Get on the back straightaway. Red, orange, and black. Orange, gray, and black, number 4. Leading the way on a 41 lap run. 1 minute left to go now. David resets the lap, another 5.1. He's now got 9 seconds on the entire field. David doing his best to work around the lap traffic. Remember that orange, gray, and black late model is your leader. .345 down, 15 left to go. David on a 41.40. He's got lots of breathing room now. 15 seconds on the field.
David Carwell done.
Race is over. Race is over.
All drivers are finished. Jackson Boyd done. The race is completed.
So, from the sportsman class, David and Chris Raver are going to be your bumps. Now, for the late model class. Everybody go ahead and check in for me real quick. Cross the line and turn back around. Just cross the line and line back up.
Chief teacher.
Everyone cross the line.
Dwight Smith.
Dustin Driver, cross the line. Dustin, cross the line.
Dustin Driver.
In the lead, we got Doug Powell, white, red, and yellow, number 17, representing the Stars and Stripes on top. In the 2 spot is Braden Smith, white, orange, and blue, number 21. And the 3 spot is Dwight Smith, solid white and yellow, number 14. And the 4 is Dustin, 5 Doug, 6 is Keith. All right, Doug, you are leading us around. One pace lap when you're ready. Out of turn number 4, we are going live. There we go. Doug Powell a little tight on the corner. Able to salvage it. Let's make it a clean one. We got 4 minutes of good racing. Lap cars ahead of your leaders. Oh man, Braden goes wide, finds the rear end of the lap car. Gave him room too. Come on, Doug, let's go. Oh, no way. 30 seconds down, 3:30 left to go. Doug, Dwight, Dustin Driver, your top 3. Braden down in the 4 spot. Oh, man. Dwight, a little trouble there. He's going to fall back to the 3 spot. Dustin Driver up to the 2. Doug Powell out front. He's got a whole lap on the field now. In the 2 spot is Dustin Driver. Dwight in the 3. Braden in the 4. Braden making up some time. He's only 3 seconds off of Dwight. He's in a tough spot now. He's in between the leaders, and he is a lap car. Doug Powell out front. 60 lap run. A 64.02. Dwight 5 seconds behind him. Dustin Driver back to the 3. Braden Smith in the 4. Braden unlapped himself from Dustin. It's Doug, 5 seconds up on the field. Dwight has 1 second on Dustin. Dustin has 3 on Braden. Hot lap of the race goes to Dwight Smith. 3.8. Braden ran a 3.9. Doug a 3.8 that time
2
around.
minutes left.
Doug Powell, white, red, and yellow, number 17. Crosses start finish line that time by. All 4 flat. He's got 6 seconds on Dwight Smith. Dwight has 3 on Dustin. Dustin has 1.7 on Braden. Your podium is not locked up yet. We got 1:30 left on the clock. Doug Powell down the back straightaway. 6 seconds on the right. Now, Dustin falling back to the 4. Braden up to the 3 spot. One, 2, and 3, all on their own laps, with 1 minute left on the clock. Your top 3 all finding 3-second laps. Doug, 3.8, Dwight, 3.8, and Braden, a 3.9. Oh, a crash in front of your top 3. Not going to hurt anyone too bad. We got 30 seconds remaining. Doug, Dwight, Braden still on their own laps. Braden has 5 seconds on Driver. Everyone has a lap on the next. 15 seconds left to go. Doug gonna fall off that 60 lap pace. He's on 59.40. Time is about to expire. Across the line, race
Safety driver done.
will be
Race
over.
done. All
That's a
drivers are
race.
finished.
That's a race.
Once it's done.
Doug,
Race
Dwight,
is complete.
Braden, your top three. Come off the driver's stand, drop your cars off in the booth, and then make your way back out to the track to marshal.
Paul Taylor. Matt Sinex.
All right, track is open.
Dean Riley. Ronnie Sadler.
All right, let's get them lined up. Get them lined up. Race number 3, Slash Modified A-Main. Matt Sinex on its own, pink and blue, number 34. Tim Wilburn, solid black, representing the Dale, number 3. It'll be Dean in the 3 spot. Pink and yellow, number 56. Paul in the 4. Ronnie in the 5. All right, Matt, when you're ready, you are going to go live. Sound of the tone across the line. Very good first lap. Matt Sinex out front. Tim in the 2. Dean in the 3 as they started. Sinex driving kind of deep in the corner. Tim gonna roll it over. Dean gonna capitalize. Oh, Dean goes wide out of the corner. Tim gonna make up the position. Down the front straightaway. Matt is gone. Tim in the 2. Dean in the 3. All 4, Ronnie 5 as they started. Oh man, Ronnie way off in the wall. One minute down, 3 left to go. Matt Sinex out front, 47.403. Your leader down the back straightaway. Pink and blue, number 34. He's got a hot lap of a 4.9. Tim slightly faster, 4.9. Dean Riley in that number 3 spot. He ran a 5.2. Matt and Tim 1.5 apart. That's 1 straightaway. Down the front, Matt crosses the line. Tim crosses the line. Dean about to be 1 lap behind second place. Matt goes 5.1. Once again, 5.2. Tim, a 5 flat. Tim looking kind of sporty. Another 5 flat. He might be dipping into the 4s late in the race. Back-to-back 5 flats. Tim makes the inside on Dean. Dean, that is leading. A leading car. Watch the back straightaway. Go low, go low. Oh, leader's hung up pink and blue 34 on his lid. 1:45 left to go. Tim Wilburn, all black, number 3, leading the way. He's now got a bit of a gap. 2 seconds on Matt. Tim throwing down the hot laps. Looks like he's going to keep on doing it. 5.1. Matt goes 5.1 as well. No time made up. Matt falling back. Another 2/10 to Tim that time around. 3 minutes down, 1 minute left to go.
Left.
.330 down, 30 seconds remaining. Tim, Matt, 3 seconds apart. Dean, about 10 seconds behind them. On the 4, Ronnie in the 5. 20 seconds remaining. Tim's on a 46.401. He's got 3 more laps. Tim coming up on Ronnie. Whatever it comes up on you, give him the room. Next time by, Tim gonna start from the 2 spot and take the win.
1 second done. 2 moving done.
Race is over. Race is over.
Minutes done.
Tim,
All drivers are
Matt,
finished.
Dean, you're
Run,
top
run.
3.
The race is completed. Robert Doyle. David Carlisle.
No laps on my Marshall get to his corner.
Mitch Remo. Ryan Hunt.
All right, track is open. Track is open. Get him rolling.
Brett Miller.
I am missing Chris Raber. Chris Raber. You have made the A-main. Oh, there he goes.
Chris Reber.
All right, let's get him lined up. Let's get him lined up. So, drivers, it's going to be Brett Kale, your TQ here tonight. Solid black and gray, green, mixed match wheels leading us off. Mitch Randall in that 2-spot black and white. And that 3 spot is Robert Doyle. Going with the exact opposite. Blacked out windows versus white out windows. I like it. Solid yellow going to be in that number 3 spot. Rylan in the 4. David in the 5. Chris in the 6. So, drivers, you all have a good look at each other's cars. You know who is going to be passing you and who you're going to be racing against. So if you're getting lapped, pay attention to those car colors. All right, Breck, you are leading us off when you're ready. Out of turn number 4, we are going live. Good start, good start. Robert going to be taking up that number 2 spot. He's playing the blocking game. Mitch all over. Rylan goes through. It's now Rylan to the 3 spot. Rylan showing a lot of pace. He's putting some moves, trying to catch up on the backside of Robert. He's on his lid. Watch turn 4. Good Marshall there, getting him situated. 30 seconds down, 3:30 left to go. Breck Hale out front. Robert in the 2. Robert's right there on his rear wing. Now Robert goes through. Inside move. Now Robert way out to the wall. Breck back to the point. Watch turn 2. Well done, Marshall. 1 minute down. 3 left to go. Your leader, the all black and green, coming down the back straightaway. Turns 3 and 4 coming to the line. Breck Hale out front. 1 second behind him is Robert Doyle. Robert's in the solid yellow and black, number 23. Half a second now. Coming to the straightaway. Robert, lots of grip. Making up tons of time here. Looking on the inside, not quite there. They got a lap car in between them, Chris Raber. You got leaders on you. David Carlisle up to the 3 spot from the B main. Oh, he's in the middle of the pack. Robert looking for the inside, gonna find the back end of David. They got lap cars between them. Breck, way wide, goes to the inside. Watch them run straight away, go high, go high. It's now Robert out front. Breck to the 2 spot. David to the 3. Robert out front. Breck about 1 second back. Oh, Breck gonna find the lap car. .130 left on the clock. Robert spun around as well. There's about 1 second between Robert and Breck. Breck spun out too. Lots of trouble. Where are they at? Robert with a long lap. Robert and Breck, 2 seconds apart. Breck and David, 5 seconds apart. That time by Robert on his lid. Move Breck back to the point. David in the 3, Mitch in the 4, Rylan 5, Chris in the 6.
1 minute left.
Robert hung up. It's going to be real tight here. Watch turn 2, watch turn 2. David Carlisle up to the 2 spot. Robert falls back to the 3. Work together, work together. We got 30 seconds left to go. Breck, David, Robert. Breck out front, solid black and green. Down the back straightaway. David Carlisle, half a second behind him. Battle for the lead, down the back straightaway. David in that orange, black, and gray. Rylan, you got leaders on you, leaders on you. Rylan, give them plenty of room. They are racing for the lead. Oh, David wide outside. No time remaining. Next time,
Robert
bye.
Doyle done.
Their race will be over.
Chris Weaver done. Breck Hale done.
Race is
Rylan
done.
done.
Race is
All
done.
drivers are finished.
It's over.
Mitch Raber done.
Breck Hale, TQ and a win. David from the B main gonna finish up in that 2 spot. Robert gonna finish right where he started in the 3. So, super stock late model. I'm going to give you guys some time, but you are up now. Well, I know, I'm giving you time. You all have a little bit of time. You're going to have a couple minutes to make your way up here. The low-C sprint cars, they are broke down, so we're going to have to skip their race. So we are skipping race number 5. We are moving on to race number 6. Super stock late model A main.
The race is completed. When ready. Todd Brooks.
All right, track. Get them open. Get them rolling.
Matt Sinix.
All right, let's get them lined up. Matt Sinix to the line. He's in that white and blue, number 34. Leading us off. In the 2 spot is Todd Brooks. Red and white, number 45. Man, that car looks total. He's about due for a body. That thing looks total. I know. And the 3 spot is Nathan Albee in a solid blue, number 43. All right, Matt, you are leading us off when you're ready. Out of turn number 4, you are live. Good start there. Matt, Todd, Nathan. Todd on his lid. Nathan, back and forth, put that car squared away. 20 seconds down, 3:40 left to go. Don't attack the corners too hard or it'll flip over. There it is, getting all empty. Nathan, make sure you hit the start-finish line. I don't want you missing any laps. Matt, Todd, Nathan, your top 3. Matt now working a 1-lap lead on the field. Todd has 1 or 2 seconds on Nathan. Down the front straightaway, the red and white number 45 is Todd Brooks. In the 3, Nathan Albee. Blue and white number 43. Matt Sinix goes 4.6, hot lap of the race. Todd Brooks goes 5 flat. Nathan 5 flat. Oh man, Todd and Matt hung up. It's now going to be Nathan going by. Nathan up to the 2 spot. Only 12 seconds behind the leader. $130 down, $230 left to go. Matt Sinix, 50 and a 4:03, resets his fast lap last time around. Backs it up again. 2 4.6s back to back. Hung up on the backside of Todd. Two minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. We got Matt, Nathan, and Todd. Matt, white and blue, number 34, coming down the front straightaway. 4.7 that time by. This time around, gonna be 4.8. He's got 16 seconds on Nathan. Nathan has 1 second on Todd. A crash there, gonna put him about 1 lap behind Nathan.
Left.
3 minutes down, 1 minute left to go. Watch turn 2 after the line, $3.15 down, 45 left to go. Whoa, Todd. Whoa. Do not go backwards on the track. I will add the lap. Holy. Yeah, never go backwards on the track. .30 down, 30 seconds left to go. Oh my goodness. 10 seconds remaining, 10 seconds left to go. Matt, Nathan, Todd, your top three. They got one more lap to go.
That's mixed up.
Matt caught at the line. Race is over. Race is
All
over.
drivers are finished. Time limits done. The race is complete.
Matt, Nathan, Todd. As I am going to need one volunteer marshal, one volunteer to help us out for the 13.5 Sprint A main.
Film club. Mike Ali. Nick Lowry. Don Gilbert. Brendan Smith.
All right, I need one volunteer in turn number 4. One volunteer to help us out. All right, no more laps, no more laps. Thank you, Brad. Let's get them lined up. Your TQ for the 13.5 Sprint A main. Gonna be Braden Smith. He's all black and green, white trim. Number 33 leading us off. Phil McLeod in that 2 spot. Pink and white. Number 0 in the 2. And the 3 is gonna be Don Gilbert. Orange, green, and yellow, number 4. Nick in the 4. Mike in the 5. All right, marshals are ready. Drivers ready. Braden, you are leading us off when you're ready. Out of turn number 4, we are going live. Very good start, very good start. Braden getting the jump on him. Phil right there in the 2 spot. Oh, got a lot to watch the back straightaway. Go low, go low, go low. It's clear. That was quick. 15 seconds down, 3:45 to go. Phil McLeod to the top of the board. Braden falling back to the 2. Right now, the pink and white, number 0, leading the way. Black and green, 33, falling back to the 2 spot. They are coming up on the lap traffic. Up next is Nick Lowry. Nick gonna slide on for the leaders. Puts Braden back out front. Watch turn 4 in the middle of the track. Ooh, way to check up. Woo! Drag race to the line. Braden holding the tight. Oh man, closing the door. Watch the back straightaway, all pink. On his way. He's back on his wheels now. It is Don Gilbert now up to the 2 spot. He's in that orange and green, number 4. Braden crossed the line. Don crossed the line. Phil crossed the line. That's your top 3. All within 3 seconds. Braden lapped all the way up to third place. Coming up on Phil next. Don and Phil battled for the 2 spot. Half a second apart. Oh, Phil, overseer in turn 4. Losing sight of Don a little bit. Now Braden looking to put the lap on Phil. Braden closing in. He's found his rhythm. 4 flat, 4 flat. Hot lap of the race goes to Phil. 3.96. Only car number 39 so far. $2.15 down, 1:45 left to go now. Don and Phil 2/10 apart, down the back straightaway. Don a little pushy, Phil a little loose. 1:30 left on the clock. Don a little tight in that early to mid corner. Phil grabbing gas early, gonna spin tires. 2:45 down, 1:15 left to go. Braden putting the lap on third. Now, 2 seconds over Don Gilbert. Coming up on the final quarter of this race. Watch the back straightaway. Ooh, it's clear. 3 minutes down, 1 minute left to go. Braden, 1 lap on the entire field now. $45 left to go. Black, green, number 33, down the front straightaway. Across the start-finish line. A 4 flat there. This time by a 4.3. Watch the front stretch. It is clear. Braden, Don, Phil, your top 3. Nick in the 4th spot, Mike in the 5. We got 10 seconds left to go. Braden gonna get 2 more laps around. Black and green, number 33. Cross the line, this time by. Your race is over. Race is over. Braden, Don, Phil, your top 3.
The race is concluded.
All right, we're covered on marshals. Thank you.
1 second.
Track is open.
Dan Stewart. Paul Taylor. Nelson X. Justin Driver. Brad Newman.
All right, no more laps, no more laps. Get them lined up. right, your TQ for the night is Brad Nolan. Pink and blue, number 3, starting on pole. And the 2 spot is Dustin Driver, orange and chrome, number 94. And the 3 is Matt Sinex, red and white. Off track, we got Dan Stewart in the 4, Ronnie in the 5, Paul in the 6. All right, Brad, when you're ready, you are leading us off. Drivers, you know when you're being passed. Work together out there. Well, the leader went a little wide, gave up the position. It is now Dustin Driver out front. Dan Stewart in the 2, Matt Sinex in the 3. Dustin Driver, your leader. Orange and silver, number 94. Dustin, orange and silver, 94, lead the way in the 2 spot. Black, yellow, and purple, number 26, making up time here. Dustin goes 4.3, Dan 4.7. Going to stretch out that time by. One minute down, 3 left to go. Dustin, Dan, Brad, your top 3. Ronnie in the 4, Paul in the 5, Matt in the 6. Your leader is Dustin Driver. $145 down, $215 remaining. Right now, we got Dustin Driver out front. Dustin's got 5 seconds on Dan. Quite the gap now. 5 seconds. Dustin goes 4.6. Dan 4.6 as well. That time by Dustin with 4.5. Dan 4.7. Gaps are stretching out. Orange and chrome pulling away down the back straightaway. Dan down the back straightaway. They are a lap and a half apart. Brad Nolan in that 3 spot. 6 seconds behind Dan. Paul just off the podium. He is 20 seconds off of Brad. Big gaps. Nobody is on the same lap. We got a minute 30 remaining. Three minutes down, 1 minute left to go. Dustin Driver, Dan Stewart, 7.5 apart. Brad Nolan, 6 off of Dan. Paul, 30 off of Brad. Big gaps. We are stretching it out even further. Up to 8 seconds now. Time is about to expire.
Dustin Driver done.
Race is over. Race is over.
Done. All drivers are finished. Dan Stewart done. The race is completed.